Now, I watched one video of a woman, I think she's in politics. She's saying that it's because prepaid, no, you bune thought. Masa, relax, Oba. We are still complaining about the prepaid.
In 2016, the MPP main message was free SHS. NDC's main message was 24-hour economy. Yeah. So I believe that should be the basics, like the main thing that we start government with. But I don't know, it's been a year past. Street lights should be the easiest thing to fix in a nation.
You sit in a car and just brake, speed kakra.
There are some situations where Bemani komu kwa pa yiwu huna wo shape nya say eyi ko popo emfa ne ho.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of your favorite podcast show, Rant and Rant. We are coming to you live from Coach Sheldon Studios. Today, we are just going to rant. Okay, today we are doing the 60 seconds rant. I'm going to give my panelists some topics to rant about. And then, we're going to rant and bant. I hope you guys are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay.
Open the crash.
Come on, man.
Crash with the Asepantine Hospital.
Oh, true though. Crash, yeah.
I'm gonna give my panelists a chance to introduce themselves.
Who are you?
I'm Zlatan. You know, most of you know me already. So my name is Zlatan.
Yes, if you are a true fan of KSS, then you know Zlatan from PRRRR. He's one of the PRRRR boys, okay?
PRRRR. It's what?
PRRRR.
PRRRR. PRRRR, like whistle. PRRRR.
Oh! PRRRR boys. Anyway, and then Scanty.
You just mentioned my name.
Eri.
The highest. Yes. Okay, so are you guys ready to rant? I want you guys to give it to me. What to do? So the first...
That's why we have Zlatan here.
Yes.
Start with the spot.
Zlatan, your topic is bad customer service in Ghana. What do you think about it?
Oh yeah, I think there are customer service in this country. You know, there are some places that you go and then you ask yourself that the people who are to take care of the customers really educated. They don't know what it goes into marketing. Do they know what it goes into taking care or even understanding and then accepting the concerns of a customer? Because I don't think someone will set up a business and then run at a loss, not because of a definite issue, but an issue that someone could have solved just with, you know, knowing being how polite. To accommodate people. That's the word, being polite. It is very easy to say, sorry, pardon me, I didn't know, let's move on. This is how it is. Being good people who are not being canny, not trying to let people know that they are at fault, so they have to accept it. The fact is, you are being paid because Zlatan is coming to buy the ice cream. So you have to respect whatever that Zlatan says. Not to say that Zlatan will say sleep on the floor. No, you don't accept such disrespect. Right. But you have to, you know, have a big room in your heart, in your chest, in your brain to accept all the nuances from your customers. But in Ghana here, it might be different. There are a lot of people, they are not even truthful to their own customers. They will set time and then it won't happen. You see shops that will write open, 9:30, it happens in this country because they've closed. Meanwhile, there's a big banner there open, but you can't enter. Aside that too, there's one key thing that I wanted to voice out about. You see the riders, sometimes,
the dispatch riders.
Yes.
They are the worst.
The dispatch riders.
Most.
See, me.
Most.
If you wake up from house 6 a.m., then I'll call this guy. I have to leave here like 7 a.m. because I have to.
Are you there, your personal chauffeur?
Yeah. So this one point is be personal. So at least I'm expecting him to buy into why I have to go to work. You know that I have to be available in the studio like 9 a.m. and I called you like 6 a.m. So you have to be available, 7 a.m. 1 hour.
Period.
I'll be done. My friend he says 45. Are you ready? Yes, Zlatan. I pay him even in excess because I see it by someone who is helping you in terms of your transportation there. You have to let the person feel good because the person carries half of your life in the space of a few seconds by riding you to your workplace.
Okay.
If the person is in a bad condition, anything can happen. I'll treat you good. But these people, they are not loyal to their customers. Why? 7 a.m. I'll call. The number you are trying to reach is on another call. Please call back later. Oh, let me wait. Probably he's busy. 7:15, the number you are trying to reach is switch off. 7:30, the number is not reachable. Okoinfa. he's not loyal.
Disappear.
And that person, because of that mini incident, which is avoidable if this man respects his customers, will cost your job. And it has happened to me before in Accra here.
Wow.
Some people go to their workplaces and they'll be, swallowing a lot of insults and then other stuff because this is what happens behind the scenes.
In Sem Shishobo, I like
plenty things there.
I like it. I'll come back to you. Eri,
yes,
yours is prepaid situation in Ghana.
Oh, Ginger.
Yes.
I mean, it's very sad from where I sit. And especially if you have AC in your house.
Right.
You have a big fridge, you have a freezer in your house. And now I watched one video of a woman, I think she's in politics. She's saying that it's because prepaid, you bune tot.
Now I got 20, I got 30, sana wokani. Until so you turn the boom man. So turn the boom. Now when him say me consumption 100 units. The consumption 200 units. The be on the price.
I don't know if
actually I have heard that though. Like
okay.
Because the thing is, I will say from experience, actually, is your rant. You rant.
Okay, because as a now person on rant, man. But if you want to say something,
no, you rant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw a video. I don't know who she is, but
she's a presidential staffer.
Okay.
Thought.
And then she's saying that instead of us buying it tot, which is the bit by bit 20 cedis, 30 cedis, 50 cedis, we should buy it boom.
Bulk.
Like with $1,000 prepaid.
For bulk purchase.
All right. What about the nets that you haven't paid?
Oh.
For months.
Okay.
And you sit on the platform because you are capable. You are not even paying for prepaid.
Yeah.
So sometimes do not use where you are to think somebody else is lazy.
Real.
If I go out on the street to get money or to work and get 50 cedis, you don't expect me to go and use the whole 50 cedis and buy prepaid. Movie doom lights, You the bab.
Real.
So we are begging them with the prepaid issues. It's not about buying it tot or buying it boom. If it will finish, it will finish. I watched the video where a girl was like, she lives alone. She has AC, fair enough. She goes to work, but in a month she pays 5K. And which job will pay you to an extent that you are going to buy?
Tapping in. I feel like somebody's
Who is tapping in?
Prepaid.
It is happening to all of us. Right now, the AC, it be like you just on it and off it. Only AC remote, no diagro.
Yeah.
So now then you take you off it and then you on it again and then you off it. Playing like hide and seek with your AC remote. It is so sad in this country. That is why most of these girls are doing things to survive. Because when you look at your income and the kind of prepaid you have to buy a month,
the expenditure,
when you want to be under the AC, KSS, we have AC everywhere. I'm yet to ask how much we spend a month.
Clock that here.
I'm yet to, and you sit on a platform and you say that we are buying the prepaid tot. Ube free abemu.
Na minimum.
My anticipation free one chain. Send a prepaid boy. And then I'm like you are in a comfortable lead. Enjoy. A jetta. We shouldn't hear anything from her. Say you buni tot. Prepaid. No one person you buni tot. And come start here. If you want to buy prepaid, buy from 100 cedis. That is why they say you can buy from 20 Ghana cedis because they made it in a way that everybody can buy. But no, Oga Madam said, "My buni tot." Akpete she cry. You bu from one shot. So what are you trying to say? Yes, you get it. It's a sad country. Minumbi. It is very sad. It is high time the mindset change. Because you are not just for the rich people. You are for everybody.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me what I should buy. I will buy what I can afford.
Exactly.
What I think I can do. You are putting people in a situation where they have to go and buy like 5K. Masa, relax, Oba. We are still complaining about the prepaid. Regardless, buying 10 shots or 1 shot, it's still expensive.
That was an amazing rant, Eri. Thank you for your submission.
Thank you, darling.
Scanty, yours is the current government.
Hey.
Yeah, I want us to stay on the same,
Current government.
Just give us a rant. It doesn't have to be a negative rant. A rant is a rant.
No,
Is she?
Perez.
Is she rado?
With the Bodo versus Ita.
The current government, they have been doing a brilliant job since they came. Are you guys going to allow me to talk? They have been doing a brilliant job since they came, but some of the promises that
they made,
especially the party people, and now they come to power and it's like attention have swayed. Because the reason people voted for this government is because they want to see a massive improvement.
Yeah.
There are some of the key things that I'm sure some Ghanaians use that vote, especially the youth. Deputy Minister for Agri told us that when it comes to power, one first thing he's going to champion in Parliament is the rent issue. The last time someone tagged him about that, the response was that now he's an Agri minister. He has told the rent ministry to deal with whatever, to deal with it. So like, it's beyond his boundaries. But what I have to say is that, you see, before they came to power, it's not about whether you are a Greek minister or not. Let's try to make sure that the rent situation is working. Another thing is the 24-hour economy. I don't know when the 24-hour economy is going to start. If it is yesterday, if it is today, because I'm not going to lie to you. In 2016, the MPP main message was free SHS. NDC's main message was 24-hour economy. Yeah. So I believe that should be the basics, like the main thing that we'll start government with. But I don't know. It's been a year past. I've not seen anything. Another one, Galamsey. They say the man who has the power, Honorable Sam Joseph, the man who is the president, has the power to end Galamsey within 1 week if he really wants to. Yeah. So any single time I see a story about Galamsey in my newsfeed, I believe that President John Mahama doesn't want to end it because his minister make me understand that if he want to, he would.
Yeah. If he wants
so for me, there are a lot of, they say they'll use AI to fight Galamsey. I don't know what AI, AEC, I don't know what AI that they want to use. But even though they are moving, but the key things that Ghanaians are expecting, that's why you see market women complaining every day that yesterday I was showing Sheldon every day, does a dollar need down, yeah, dollar no deal, no, for dollar, yes. If the dollar is down, we need dollar
a reflection.
I don't want to I don't want to misinform, but dollar is around 10 something now. I went to the bank the last time. Bank rate $10 11 something. So what the exchange rate that the Bank of Ghana is giving us and what people are selling to people on the street safe is different. So dollar down doesn't fix anything. But yes, they have changed the narrative, and I feel like things where they need to, they are doing it. Kotoka International Airport.
It's now Accra.
Rechanging in meaning.
I know, yeah.
Whether they did or they don't do.
It doesn't matter.
Greater Accra Regional Minister, he said in his first 50 days, they will fix, I think, 70%.
Is it the street lights?
Yeah, 70% of street lights in Greater Accra. I don't know, maybe Kaiba will see about fixing in the first 50 days.
They've not even done.
Since they inducted the ministers, that was somewhere in February. 1 year passed. If you use the Oyarifa to a bridge
still in the dark.
Say in a street light in here, play. Street light, they take screenshots. Some they work, some no they work. I don't know, as a black and white, as a TV, you know, black and white. Some to the street light, the pole.
I say,
the pole wants to fall down.
Yeah, they watch the drivers.
I don't understand because every single day, if you go to her page, they are distributing street lights for people to fix.
But where
I don't know, say Bob, no, for the consumer demo, I don't know, because street lights will be the easiest thing to fix in a nation.
And it's everywhere. If you are somebody who drives a lot at night, you're gonna know.
Boys, not many girls call night ride. Because you can't see.
Yeah.
Street light, Bob, you're saying. That we can't fix street lights. Greater Accra Minister, you focus on street light, at least thank you very much.
Bright
you know how big Greater Accra is. Now say Adenta to Medina, there is no street lights. How do you expect people at Pram, who are also part of Greater Accra, to have a street?
There is no street light. It's not working. Off, and it's not working.
Yeah, but let everyone do what they want to do. At the end of the day, your vote is your power. That's all.
Scanty, you have cooked.
I'm cooking still.
Charlie, you.
Your government don't carry my 24 hours now. Between the to every day I don't sleep, hoping that the Juma will be better. Nothing.
Scanty, your cooking
this will work 3 times. 3 shifts, 1 job, 3 shifts.
Yeah.
Nothing is shifting in the system. Farmers no kwa no ma pon 5 no ma beda. They say
Amelia pon watch on your night.
Schools, I just think schools, everything will run.
I did synchronia ice cream on top.
And I don't have trotro. 24 hours a day.
Just off our plug.
Yeah, that's
buses too. We don't have buses.
That's my next Zlatan.
Yeah.
Transportation issue in Ghana.
The motor system.
Or fame.
Please give us
with the transportation system in Accra. You see, if you generalize it to Ghana, there you cry. in Accra alone, you start to feel like someone who is an immigrant from far away, just to strive in Accra, in the chaotic system here in Accra. When I was working at Salam Down, you have to close at work by 6 necessary, but you have to strive just to leave at work at 2 p.m. Because if you stay on your decks and then you leave at work at 6, before you do circle or down a station, line out be this, it's like you are going to heaven. You can you can be in the queue for 4 hours before you sit in a truck from Odona
to your house.
To that areas, no. You see that thing, and then you get home around 11 p.m. 12. Next day we go again. So in Accra, only transportation is taking the happiness and our health away. Only transportation. Meanwhile, we are expected to go outside there to our workplaces to give higher productivity, to give 100% on whatever that we are doing. Meanwhile, the government and even the systems we have here in Ghana has a role to play in how unproductive we are as citizens. Because I know people who don't go to work because when they wake up at 6 a.m., why late automatically? What nyaka from
work
the area?
Starts at 9, but you wake up 6, you are late.
You are late. Do you know why? So the person is now tuning the brain that, okay, then I have to wake up at 3 a.m. How is that possible?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my doctor will tell me that I have to have at least 8 hours rest
of sleep.
I go home at 1 a.m. If I wake up at 6, I am late for work. I'll be sacked. No mercy for the cripple in the system. Aside that too, I have to wake up at 3. 3 over it's not true. Yes, me cry, you'll be going and then digitalization. Digitalization in this era.
You want to pay Momo 250 pesos?
Some of us.
But they are supposed
they are supposed to take it.
No, but the process, I feel like when you're in a church, you say Momo star 1 2, and you tell 1 hour start.
You know where you are.
I think I have to pick for the drivers here. Sometimes too, they fear because we have people they'll fake it. They'll fake it. But aside that, you look at the transportation system, and if you look at the vehicles too, I remember we did a certain story about the DVL and other stuff.
What happened to Ayalolo bus?
Ayalolo bus, next year, say. But I want you to understand that the number of times the Ayalolo bus will pass. I'll still give you the example of Aoshi. When you start at Aoshi last stop, and then you want a car to La Paz, you can stand there. Over 2,000 cars will pass.
They don't stop at La Paz?
They don't go to that area. They'll just start at Banyard and they are going to Kaswa. And you ask yourself, the queue is like over 200 people. They are going to work around the La Paz Circle, Accra area. But you are going to Kaswa. Why? So I don't know whether it's about the stations or other stuff. Said one key thing that I'll see, some of the cars, when you sit inside, I watch a certain video on TikTok, and then you are sitting in a car, but I'll be why you fit. Said,
almost say, what? Kwabenya Deben Road.
Winneba to Kaswa.
Yes. See, the painful thing is that you dress like me. My shishim is white socks. And then you sit in a car expecting closure. You sit in a car.
No, you have to put your sponge at the workplace. When you come there, you
like you sit in a car and just brake, speed kakra. Reverend jump in foot and where from all these things. And the saddest part is that the rate in which most of these cars, which are not properly maintained, are still working on the roads.
Yeah.
It's very bad to us.
Because the police, all they are looking for is, what do you have in your car? They don't for your boys. Let me tell you something,
It's always like that.
I remember one time, me and a friend of mine were going somewhere, and the car ahead of us was overpopulated, packed with so many things, like the way they've tied the things on top of the car and the crowd. But when we got to the barrier, mind you, we were driving to Ebri. When we got to the barrier, that car passed. The police did not see anything. Yes or no? Move try a search.
Like it is very bad.
It makes no sense. They are not focused on the actual issues.
See, it is very bad. When I came to Accra first, I told myself that as Accra, the cars those who are saying Nipo. That was my mentality. I think that was the first month I came to Accra, walk around Carnation Circle. I felt like people get cars. So when I started working, I had to take truck from Odona. I realized that the people who are walking barefooted to work, we plenty past the people who are sitting in the cars. And even the people who are sitting in the cars too are complaining about the road system, the traffic system. You fit sit inside trotro. Then they made to, open the door. Reverend baby's answer. Don't know.
That's it.
No. The door you do like this. And then you see a human being, a young guy like my age.
No,
I've been there before. I feel it. Now, or then say, share. Gate, no, body, and Desta. Then they'll tie it and then they'll be sitting there. That person is sick.
True, man.
That person is killing himself.
True.
And we sitting in the car too, we are harming ourselves. Meanwhile, there are law enforcers on the road day in and day out. We see them now. The police is your friend. That this is your uncle. Meanwhile, we see them, we pass. This same car will pass on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Meanwhile, the rules and the regulations that are looking on the roads and then everything. I know if a car is not properly maintained, you don't allow this car to walk.
That's so true.
Ekuye.
Thank you so much.
Add the app.
Add the app, mommy.
I have a theory.
Tapping like Van Dyke.
You see, there's so much traffic on our streets, especially on Mondays when people go to work. I think that, and the rush hour not for Gina Basto, I think there should be a regulation where every company is supposed to have a bus. Like every company is supposed to have a bus. So that,
honestly,
let's say if at KSS, when you come to work, we have like 6 people who drive, right? It means 6 cars on the street. But if we have a bus that is picking people, so it means that less cars on the streets. Every single company is supposed to have a bus. That would be one major thing that can ease the traffic in our system. Because everybody get cars. So on Monday, when you hit the street, like so many cars on the street, and you'll be surprised that you can see 10 cars on the Okonglo Street. They are all going to one company. That is 10 cars causing traffic. See, but company, there's a Bank of Ghana, this private company, everyone has bus. Just pick people at vantage point. I know it won't solve the traffic problem entirely, but it will reduce the number of cars.
I agree, and it can be done because churches do it.
Because how do you, a bank manager, it's
an to be honest, sometimes when I'm in traffic during the rush hour and I see the people I just want the head to open and swallow me because I feel so bad. I just feel so bad.
Now we pick multiple clothes to work because one year ever.
I don't understand. The last time we did a story, you see, some woman received 80,000 Ghana cedi from Access Bank by mistake. 800,000, right? By now, bank money was not from people who are like doctors, then they are fighting over trust.
Nurses,
you see them in their uniforms,
buses and small van to just make like
windows.
So that you see, when it happens that way, the number of people that would even use the public transport that is 47 will be reduced. That phone, if they don't maintain, people are not going to pick.
That's true.
Me always say Ghana, they here no forget.
What do
what they want?
The one the important thing
when they need the votes is like, what do you people need? When they get the votes, we'll do what we want to do.
Bold leaders, lead our bars, say, this is what we are doing.
And that's the way we are getting it done.
You cross traffic light, then you are too, and you bribes.
We are ranting and banting. We are really cooking, but I want us to come away from the very serious topics for a minute and rant about something a little bit softer. So, Eri, for you, love.
Hey.
Yeah. Tell us something. It can be positive. It can be rant for us.
We are in 2026, right?
Yeah, we are in the love month still.
And we are in 2026. It is high time you leave that relationship. It is high time you pack your stuff from that relationship. It is high time you say, I can't do it again. It's been 4 years. It is high time.
Let her cook.
You say, if you can't marry me, go your way.
Oh.
Being in a relationship for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, doing wife duties doesn't guarantee that they will marry you. You can meet someone, right? Within 6 months. You are not a course to study.
Hey.
So within 6 months, he has seen whatever he wants to see. If he wants to settle down, he will settle down. And to the men that are like, I need more time to know the girl. Do you know we can hide stuff. You can date us for 5 years. You know anything.
So you have been hiding stuff.
So the best thing for you to do.
Are you hiding stuff?
I am. Hey. A lot.
Why?
Wow.
So why?
Because I want to keep it to myself. Why should I?
But you definitely show it one day.
No, if the time comes that you need to see this. It's not
I know you are hiding stuff. That's why we are not marrying.
There are things that will trigger that part of you. Come again. What did you say?
I you are hiding something.
That's why
the men who know the girls are hiding stuff. That's why
I'm saying that. Listen, in a relationship, most of the times it's the men that are like, I want to get to know her more.
Yeah.
So getting to know her more, she's also into it.
Yes.
Thinking I have to do the wife duties. Yeah. Thinking I have to be washing, doing blah, blah, blah. It's been 4 years. Leave that relationship. I don't subscribe to you dating someone for 6 years.
That is you.
And I'm saying I didn't say you. I said I do not.
But you are telling people to leave.
So
It's
they
her
can also
rant.
say me.
Let her rant.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't say we
How
or
long should
you.
they date before they enter marriage?
Maximum 2 years.
Adding.
Then me.
Mfiem you know.
Edu
To be
Fua,
honest,
you can
to
do
be
5
honest,
years.
I agree.
Because let's say, listen, if you're a girl,
You agree with?
if
you
you're a
agree.
girl,
I do agree.
Maybe your last
Why
relationship
you
lasted
people
more than
ranting
5
for
years.
me?
Bro.
No.
That what?
Oh, like-
You agree that what? 2 years you should marry.
Yeah. If you want
yeah,
to.
no, what's happening?
If you want.
You're ranting for me. Continue.
Sorry.
I've even forgotten what I was saying, Ginger.
Flow like water.
So let's say the reason why I'm saying all this is because, Ginger, let's say you meet a lady who is like 30 years, right? And you date her for 5 years, 6 years. She's 36.
36.
And then along the line, you later come tell her that, oh, Misha mean to me, Wario, 6 years
The
wasted.
loss of diminishing
That's
returns.
where I come from. Bema, men, no matter your age, if you have money, you'll be sorted.
Hey!
Yes,
But
if
there's
you have
no-
money.
No.
See, men, no matter the age,
No.
ube nyo obi aware no.
I don't
But
know.
oba, and then I to meet na social media so, and I born one, born two, me pay born one, born two, but your mother be born one, born two.
I would tell you.
So I am saying this that
Yeah, Rant,
do
I'm-
not
yeah,
be
Rant,
30
I'm-
years
I'm-
and date someone for 7 years.
Why?
Thinking so sure be worry. If 1 year, 2 years he's not doing anything, leave. It is better to be faithful to God. Wait upon God. That 4 years, dedicate it to God and see what He will do for you. Than you going home to sleep, washing,
You
cooking,
have
doing and
dedicated 4
quiet.
years to God before, right?
My whole life is dedicated to Him.
All right.
It's not my
listen,
4 years.
Listen, yeah, man, nah,
Min kan yoma nyame ayache.
Yeah.
I'm a mention.
yeah.
I don't have to tell you that.
All right.
Some are very visible. I don't have to brag about it. Some
have
are very
the
visible.
testimony.
So dedicate your life. And go on quiet styles. And the ladies should also know this. This is the last thing I am saying. A lot of you think being too naughty in the room makes men marry you. No.
He did play role.
No,
Nah,
bro.
Missy, see, yo, let me tell you. Hey, relax.
Can she have an uninterrupted
You
rant?
get it?
Thank
Flow.
you.
Please, sound. Can you mute their mic?
Rants like Rakitic.
Yeah, she.
Let me tell you this.
She's in a flow
Some
state.
women kind of feel, oh, I'm sexy in the room. And there are times that sexiness doesn't count.
What times?
Oh.
There are times that he needs wisdom. There are times that he needs encouragement. Bema for stress. Why are you people ranting for me?
Can a woman twerk his
They-
wisdom?
why you-
No.
Can a woman twerk his wisdom?
Listen, let me tell you
There are times that you
something.
need
You've
wisdom.
got to
Can you
you've got
twerk your
to-
wisdom?
Who didn't need wisdom?
But
Can a
you
woman
people
twerk his
also,
brains?
they've given me time to rant.
Okay,
Rant, you rant.
When you people start yours,
Rant.
I'm going to come in.
Rant.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, we did beg.
I was interested in that. Hold on. For the audience, right? So yeah, you are saying there are times he needs wisdom. Not, you know, yeah.
Scanty was like, is needed and you need that. And you're Bema wisdom. But let me let you know this, right? There are some situations where Bema ni komu krapa you huna will shape when you say ko popo and funny home. Because what he's going through is not about sex. It's not about working.
Okay.
Bema to me ko bibi enye tedua na ebe sorry you sorry. He's going through something. There are things be a here at certain time enye body. These girls are doing obi to me the tisi wo kwabna be na ne nan gina wiem na mo je gina ne tim ye nwarew. Mo janya mo kum ho. Aware na yo massa pack your things. Stop and learn wisdom, be smart.
Okay.
It is not only about sex. Sex is part, but it's not the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, nya betumi ayenko bumu.
Any comments on the rants?
I got a lot of comments.
Give us
a whole lot of comments because
yeah.
but I don't know why Eri is speaking for men when she's not a man. First of all, I disagree.
Who is speaking for men?
Like you are speaking like
I'm telling you, I'm speaking for the women doing that.
But you are not. You oranty man oranty. So
Oranty. Mumbo video no say no.
Why say men?
Why you? Hey, don't attack me. I just ranted.
I'm saying that she can't speak for men.
I can.
Because you are not a man.
Yeah.
You are coming to touch me. That
you don't know how we see things and how we analyze.
I know.
There are things that men go through. What they want, you don't know.
I know.
Why is she asking me a question?
Me too. Why were you asking me?
If
guys,
it's going to be objection, I'm not.
Guys, hold on. You give me a second, I beg. Yes.
Yes. If I'm going through something, right? You don't know what I need. You can't sit here and
If I know what you're going through,
this is not what he
if I
needs.
know what
It is
you're
this.
going through, I can tell what you want.
So what you are trying to say is, Scanty, come on.
Oh, yeah,
So, as I'm saying, you can say what we want because there are things somebody can be going through, maybe monetary issue.
Yeah.
But he just wants to release stress. We want to be
Who release the other chance? Can be saying here.
No,
At that
but
moment,
I
I
agree
release
with
stress.
Scanty because it's
Keep
like
agreeing with Scanty.
Because and the other thing that Eri was saying there, minimum 2 years there. And family, the woman who waited to chop 30, you don't know what she did from 20 to 30.
real.
So let's not jump to 30 and say when
Now
she did
there's a time,
say there
this
is
one,
time.
yeah.
No.
Let me
And
get-
the man who was also waiting to get to 30 before he becomes rich, you don't know what he was doing in his 20s.
Good.
So if you sit there and say, oh, time wasted, bro, do you know the time the guy also wasted?
Oh,
I agree. When it comes to
If
this
they
whole-
repeat
yeah.
you in a class as a man 1 year, do you know the time you have wasted?
a year.
1 year.
Relationship, same way that when you and a girl break up, there's a time that you have wasted because emotional support has gone into it. If a
I
man
agree.
can sit a lady down for 6 years, do you know what goes into that 6 years?
Oh, please.
Let's not make it look like it's just
One-sided,
No.
yes. I
Do you know
agree,
what
I
does-
agree.
Do you know what will make you
Please.
ginger be with me for 6 years?
Please.
Tell me.
We did a story last time, right? The court fined a man to pay a
Yeah.
lady what?
Yeah, the promise and fail thing.
Do you know the man dated a lady for 13 or 11 years?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what will make a lady stay with a man for 13 years? Because of what is involved.
Yes.
Or what the man has been doing.
Yes.
It's my age, like I say, it's a loss. And your loss and man on court. If he had not lost something, he wouldn't be in the court. So let's not say emotional and that sometimes maybe men want to release stress. Show me their body, baby. Oh, baby, why for me?
Yeah, la, la, la,
And
la.
no, mommy, yeah, mommy, way, Let's not make you look
Yo.
like
Do
people
not
can
listen
date
to
for
Scanty
9
girls.
years. People can date for 11. Maybe somebody met his boyfriend
What works for
when
you
they were
will
in
work,
SHS.
That's
Yeah.
it. I'm
And they
not
have been dating till maybe university after 10 years. Also, hope 2 years. 2 years saying, I'm a more 4 years.
That's that. And
We
the
give
Kosi
Mahama
said-
4 years to
that
go
4
the
years,
country.
the
You
Kosi
did
said,
2 years.
Oh, please, Scanty.
The reason why-
Nana
compare.
took 8
No,
years.
Scanty cannot wait the economy or whatever with relationship. 4 years now, because
I'm
I'm
coming.
coming. Oh,
to manage 33 million people, you have 4 years.
Please.
One person say 1 2 years.
Let me tell you
Mama,
something,
man,
right?
yeah.
The honest truth is, the reason why I agree with Scanty is because when it comes to this whole time wasted thing, how have I wasted your time? Whilst if we were both going through, and yes, we were dating me, no, I was dating other people. We were exclusive, so we are wasting each other's time.
Yeah, so-
whether and I don't want to say that whole 30-year-old this it's harmful towards women because even if she's 36 now, it shouldn't stop her from
Ginger,
finding somebody to marry.
I saw a video.
You can
today.
start.
I saw a video today, right? Where in the video the guy was like, if you meet a woman who is like 30 years, 31 years, do not marry her. Reason being that in her 20s, ask yourself what she was doing.
It's misogyny. It's very-
listen, it is high time we speak for certain things or we speak about certain things. See, you do not know the number of men that are going to watch that video and act with it.
Yeah, it's red pill content, Eri.
What's it mean?
It's a harmful
You
rhetoric.
can't say, and I also sit here and be like, if you are going to date someone for 6 years, sometimes reason a bit.
I agree
Yeah,
with
you
you
are
in
building
that
yourself.
sense,
At
so-
least the marriage is not giddy giddy giddy. Let's get it settled, and then let's move on, and let's continue building our lives.
Beautiful.
But 7 years, 9 years, 10 years, and you are telling me that the 10 years the man also got this, got that, got that. At the end of the day, I move on, you move on.
Yeah. The last one. Abraham was 100. Sarah was 90 when they gave birth to Isaac. Nobody 82 crying. Baby mama. Alright, I'm done. I just give you a Bible verse.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about just yes.
You see what she was saying.
Don't agree with me.
No, I won't even agree with you.
So why are you saying what she said?
Because you see, the
If
same
you don't agree with me, don't
the
mention
same way
my name.
Scanty had a bite. I just wanted our people to know
Okay.
this, that the best tranquilizer in life and the natural one is sex. No matter how a
to
man,
release stress.
no
Yeah.
matter how, these are the zealotics
Yeah,
and
your
antipsychotics.
dopamine levels definitely
See,
rising.
Keep fornicating.
See, no matter
It's not about fornication, Eri.
No.
It's like you can't say that because he has issues, so don't.
It's not about that.
see, no matter
There
no
are
matter
things that you go through that ginger.
No
Yes,
ma-
it is the fair enough.
Was it
Yes,
natural then?
tranquilizer,
It's what?
sex.
To me, it's money.
Yeah, so
Bro,
this is the secret.
I
So
said
this
they're
is the
real.
secret.
Wankasa no,
So this is the secret.
And the
So
way
your
just sisterhood,
situation,
no?
and then
Oh,
so
it's okay,
see, I wanted
fine,
to add the money
fine.
part. Your situation and then your standard and what you are craving for will determine the best one you'll be moving for. You see the money that he talked. There are 99% of men who
Coded.
get money. At the end of the day, the one that will still calm them down and calm their nerves down is a woman's body.
And that money can get
All right, beautiful.
And the money you get to that tranquilizer. So it goes hand in hand. Some two don't have the money, but the stress they are passing through in their low lives, if it is not body, they can't live.
They would have killed it. Okay, let's rant about the Russian guy because
Kwame Baltazar.
Yeah, we didn't rant and rant. We
that
didn't.
No,
you can give us a man's perspective.
Fast person, no video.
Media, I have plenty perspective about that guy, the Russian guy.
Please,
yeah. You see, I just want to say this: when it happened, the widespread narration where women are cheap. Why should they follow? Oh, Dimechi. Some people are even using.
Do you think Ghanaian women are cheap?
To me, it's a big lie. Ghanaian women are not cheap.
Question of visa no setting up. Oh
no, never that.
Yeah.
Never that.
Ghanaian women are not cheap. Men too are not cheap. The situation at hand will determine how the commodity price will be.
Yeah.
Exactly. So what I'll say here about the Russian guy story is that we've seen someone come in here and it's our ladies and it looks like Dimechi. People are even using it for skates and other stuff. That's the the commercial part of it. But one thing that men we have to understand is that women naturally are handicapped. A natural thing.
Come again.
Women naturally.
Oh, wait, all women?
Okay. I think majority. So let me use the word
right.
So no.
Handicap no part say
scanty.
No, this is
handicap you mean, bro?
If the whole world population are 100 people today, if you need at least you get half of them who are women who can say they stand on their own.
Hey.
I said half of the population of the world. Women who stand on their own. Half
proof.
No.
Prove it.
No.
This
is not about proof. This is not about proof. This is not about proof.
Prove it.
No. This is not about
proof. If you're going to say half women,
I said
prove it.
half of the women.
Prove it.
No, I'm coming. Let me.
Where are you going? Prove it.
I have to
I feel
move
like
on.
let's let him
I have to move
land
on.
so that we see
what
what
I'm
he's
saying
trying
is
to
that
say.
you saw what happened.
Yeah.
Psychologically, we are saying that the women were cheap. But in this situation, if a man or a woman is in that situation, we have Ghanaian men among my age mates. We even give praises and appellations to a guy who can do that the Russian guy did to ladies. So it's about the society and how we think. But since it's a lady, since these are Ghanaian girls, we are calling them that they are cheap. And your banner and Bemanka will be praising the guys that they are what? They are solid guys. They are good guys. That's how society has blackmailed our brain. So if women are in that situation, they are what? Cheap. But I know guys who do worse than those girls in the videos of the Russian guy. I know guys who even, I know won't talk that way.
Yeah, but hold on.
See, we follow women. We follow women. They feed we they do all sorts of things because it be war. Listen to what they feed we. It be the hunger. That's why I'm saying that before you say someone is cheap, the situation at hand will play what? A role. Imagine a man will have to woo a lady, Meboa. What I was saying, the point about women standing on their own. A man ideally will have to woo a lady. Most men come with sweet talks like sugar-coated mouth. Boys need to be cassette said or then take them out to chilling and sugar. So when they talk to a lady, it will be very difficult. I know women who will tell you that
to say no.
Exactly. I know women who will tell you that I don't like you.
The way
but the persistence.
He says that he knows women. I wish
But you
like
hold on. Hold
that. You know there are girls who will not be in that relationship.
I
but
don't know
the consistency of the guy will force the girl to accept it one day.
Hold that thought.
We play these things we play with girls every day.
Zlatan, hold that thought.
Men do this.
Hold on for me. Scanty.
Let me call my
Scanty. No, Zlatan, please no. Okay. What do you think of this whole Russian guy situation?
Russia guy in Assembly, there's a lot that has been said. It just shocked me. I just come from a position of shock. Say you just meet a stranger that day and you follow the stranger that day. Even though the video that we saw online was cut to suit the guy's narrative, like a kate.
Oh,
some
really?
Of the it's not a free flow conversation, but maybe a kate be. But the whole idea of meeting someone that day and following that person that day, it is never practical to me.
I agree.
Well, funny say you're cutting some of the scenes out of the conversation,
I
but
agree.
to meet somebody that day, there are some that exchange numbers and they came the next day highly normal, because you had the time to go home, think about it, order right, and decide to come back and meet him. Kudos to you. But then somebody comes to see you.
It's crazy.
Then I don't know what conversation happened. Then you follow the person to the person's house. Hey,
I agree. It's crazy. Yeah.
So for
Especially
me, I
as
just
a
come from a
woman.
position.
Yeah.
I come from a position of shock for those who just follow the man instantly to the house because a day in Pana will do. And after that video, if you go online, you could see boys saying that, oh, this is something that we do in the universities anytime. We go and pack cars, we see girls, we talk to them and they follow us. It is something that happens. I was seeing comments on social media and I was like, wow, Saudi boys in practicing here. So for me, I just come from a position of shock. But to blame women that women are cheap, men are this, to everyone and their own. There are some women that you can get them easily, but you cannot even say they are cheap. Yeah. They can make it easy for you, but you cannot say they are cheap.
Exactly.
So, to everyone
Thank
and
you
their
so
own.
much for that, because I think the generalization is very harmful.
Yeah.
If I like you and I give it up for you, it doesn't mean I'm cheap. It means I wanted to give it to
but
you.
you see, we should also understand the people who are coming from the other side, because out of plenty videos even from the Ghana girls, about 85% agreed.
A comedy one.
Yeah.
Like, it makes people feel like, bro, kill us we anymore.
So I do agree that it's shocking. It's shocking to see someone and just follow them. It's shocking. But Eri, what do you have to
Ginger,
say?
to prove the point I made, that she said I have to prove it.
No.
About the women who don't stand on their own. She says I have to prove it.
We are a special podcast.
Eri, give us.
Okay, so this whole thing,
Kaish.
it feels very sad being a woman and then watching your fellow woman go through this mental health wise and everything. And one thing I want everyone to know is that, as Kanti was saying, that the whole video, you could tell from it that it was a cut and join thing. And even if, Ginger, this woman met this man, or I like you, I would want to, we don't know the conversation they had. It is not a crime for a woman to follow a man to his house on the first date. I am coming.
It shouldn't be. Yeah, I agree.
It is not a crime.
Yeah.
We've had a conversation. Maybe I am single.
Yeah,
Or
it's
maybe
not a crime, but there's something wrong.
I'm coming. We've had a conversation. Where she with baby in the morning. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm having a house party. Oh, maybe I would want you to come to my house so we can extend the conversation, get to know each other. I see no harm in this. I see no crime in this.
What about in this context?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Hello, let's go to the apartment.
Listen, I don't think the conversation was just about hello, follow me.
Yeah, we like
there were conversations. Things went on.
Yeah.
Conversations also. And those people online saying that women are cheap, I want them to know that the first cheap person in this picture is the man. Because one, for you to see a woman and have it in your mind that you want to sleep with her on that day, makes you the cheapest person. I am coming, relax. Before you come and say because the woman followed him to the apartment or whatever, it is the man that had that thought. So the cheapest person in the picture right now is the Russian man. Fair enough, a woman has met this white person thinking that, oh, every woman, and I said most women want something better for themselves.
Opportunity.
It is an opportunity. Or I've met this person, maybe he's not saying.
But who was a Russian guy?
I'm coming.
Say he's white, that's all.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, ABR.
So you agree that color gives you advantage?
I'm not saying that.
It
No,
does.
he said he's white.
No, people
But it
meet-
does.
It does. So color gives advantage.
It does.
Okay.
When you argue,
women, some women will feel like,
Wow.
we have.
Color gives advantage for you.
What are you saying?
I asked the question. You said because
Let me
he's
tell
white.
you something, right?
Uh-huh.
A fact is a fact.
And
They were following him because he's a white man. They, in their mind,
Because
I'm not for myself,
Ghana boys,
in their mind, they think that they might. No, I'm not saying that is what it was, but the thing is, in their mind, they think, oh, this white guy. Let me,
But you see,
I was
Ginger,
asking
you
because
see,
is he a good
I'm
mentality?
I just
It's not
want
a good mentality, but it's a fact.
I want to ask a question. You see
Yes,
how you
I'm
are making this statement? Person that maybe Shano, don't take it out of context,
Okay.
right? The way you are speaking for them, is that how you are?
No.
But you told him that color is what?
It plays a
Because
role.
that is
So,
how most
so would you
women
follow a white man?
think. No.
Okay, let me ask you, Eri. You said if someone follows somebody like this, it is not a crime. Do you think? Let me just ask. Do you think there is any circumstance that a man can stop you and talk to you that day and you follow him that day?
Yes.
It's possible for you.
It is.
All right,
It is very,
his house.
it's very
it's not
possible.
his house.
Yes.
Yeah,
It is. See, let me not sit here and act as if say a being see that and possible and I say I'm coming.
I'm not talking.
Because The way
Maybe it's not
people,
possible
no,
for
I'm
me.
coming, Ginger. Yes, that is you. The way people were coming after the women. See, even no matter what these women say, we are still going to refer to the video and say they followed him that day. And even if they followed him that day, and so what? Most of them are even explaining that they never had anything to do with this man. But we are still saying that they did.
That's a day problem.
What me I say? It is not supposed to be. So I see someone, we talk. Oh, I'm going to my house. Oh, I would want you to come. We go. Even if we talk on phone for 1 week and I still come to your house, whatever thing that would happen will happen.
Yeah.
It's not a crime. It's not a crime.
I wish we can extend this conversation
because this is deeper than that.
I have.
It's good that she's on a
Eric,
different side of the fence. And
I am.
you're on a different side.
So what you are saying, what you are saying, clearly looks like even some of the women's, a lot of things happen during
the women.
Which one is some of the women?
Some of the women.
Some of the women.
Yeah. You know, a lot of things happen during the build-up, behind the scenes that we didn't see.
Yeah.
Even in terms of their voice are not being heard more than the other side. So with this situation, in my description, if I say it means that women, some are handicapped. I feel what I say.
And I
That's
don't want
another
to
thing for
understand.
Let me tell you something, guys.
Handicap,
Me, one thing I want to say is that this whole conversation is very nuanced. There's so many angles you can come
pick
from
it
it. But one thing I took from it is that it's always women. Like, no matter what, if somebody gets some random idea, wants to harm women, like, it's always
And it's
women.
easy.
Do you understand? That is what I took from that. Women are always victimized in certain situations. And the honest truth is that this thing happened.
Between
no
men
one
and
is
women,
talking about
who is cheap? Men and women.
that one day. I can't tell
It's
you.
men.
Per majority,
please.
per majority.
No, you see
if
how-
less than 50%
you
of
see how-
women are
You
workers,
see how Eric
Then
can just,
please.
you see how Eric can just sit down and say,
And everyone, when
between
you go
men
on the
and women,
social
men
media,
are cheap.
someone will write from head to toe,
Ginger,
and women
I'm
are
coming.
cheap, and look at our
You see
women,
how-
and our women are embarrassment and shame to this women. Do you know what they are going through?
me say, I don't
You don't have to use what you are going
because
through. Your sister is
I
not
don't
easy.
want to say what I want.
Guys,
so you are using what you are
see
going
how
through to
Eric-
validate
spare
your
me
actions.
Eric can boldly say
Spare me
that
that.
between men and women.
Spare
men
me
are cheap,
that.
right?
Now, mumu to me,
But
what
what-
to me,
if
person
a
we know
man-
about
if a man
that
says this,
instant.
if a
When
man
they
says
cheap,
it's a
same.
problem. But at the end of the day,
I
bro,
mean, who
we
boys
have
from men
not
are-
seen
women
Ginger.
are cheap, women are cheap.
Unless maybe we also have a
Also,
woman
your
and
sister
also
will
a
fear
fat
or cover, they be
man.
at the take away bafie.
Bro, there are girls that are
Yeah,
telling
do you know me? I real nuaba. Nso te one now, women are cheap. When put the brony or her sebefa. Unuaba ya di indomie box abafie mama mi so faneko. But you did they do women are cheap. Well, Felicia white man menya nkrata.
You see, when-
when
you see, when someone
now
tells-
na
when-
unuaba the fried rice
when
bafie
somebody
and we
was-
dinamo ya bossu.
When
on-
Who
someone-
is cheaper than this?
I
when
don't
somebody on
think
social media is
anyone
telling
here
you
said
that-
women are cheap though.
It was there.
coming.
No, when
I'm coming.
the video
No,
came
Ginger.
out, it was there.
Ginger,
People were
when
talking
people
about
on
it.
online, I say that's why I said I gave you my side. But
Oh,
the other side, we
please.
need to understand that when someone sits online and tell you that women are cheap based on the video, and in just a video, no can validate his point. Maybe he has been a chance where Wanyage will be cool chop.
Yeah.
So he can boldly tell you that. But if you sit here and tell me, your video where I can once and then we are so into the between men and women, men are more cheap. I mean, my head. Only me that.
And I'm also money man that because when they were writing,
No, but it happens on the
I'm
ground,
coming.
and you-
I'm
and we don't
coming.
be this
Ginger,
much.
no, Ginger. When they were writing that women, they didn't write some.
But
Listen,
the context is the video.
Say Ghanaian-
Every even
no,
say that in the
listen.
context.
They
Per the
didn't
video,
say-
the man
they
is
didn't
rather
say
cheap.
some- They didn't say
Ladies-
some Ghanaian women are cheap. They said Ghanaian women are cheap. I'm a
Ladies and
Ghanaian.
gentlemen, my name is
mother is a
Kansi.
Ghanaian. My sister is a Ghanaian.
So you are telling us that Russian men are now cheap.
all of them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I have to side.
clearly you can see that we can rant and we can bant. If I don't end this is not going to end. So let us know in the comment section what you want us to rant and bant about. Let us know what you think about all the topics that we spoke about today. Don't forget to subscribe to the Bant and Rant page so that you can find videos of us ranting and banting all on the same place. We are out.
Yeah.